If you browse through a website, it has been styled using classes. You design it once, and then you can stamp that design into as many elements as you like. This gives you total consistency. But the real superpower? Speed. Update the master class and every single element using it updates instantly across your entire site. Today, we're going to master this in Webflow using a 6-step framework. First, we will build and apply a fresh class. Second, we will cover management, renaming, deleting, and duplicating. Then, we will dive into combo classes for variations, followed by global classes for reusable system. We will break down exactly when to use which type, and finally, we will look at the style manager to keep your code clean. Before we build, let's define the selector. This is simply how Webflow identifies what you want to style. You can target raw HTML tags like every paragraph on the site, but usually you want more control. That's where classes come in. You name it, you style it, you reuse it. Let's start with the basics. I've got a raw unstyled button here. Head up to the selector field. I'm going to tag this as button primary and hit enter. Now, visually, nothing changed yet. We have just created an empty container for our styles. Let's fill it up. I will add some breathing room with padding, switch the background to our brand blue, and tweak the typography. Perfect. Now look at this second button. It's still naked. Instead of redoing all that work, I just go to the selector, start typing button primary, and select it. Boom. Identical. They are now linked. If I decide later that I want rounded corners, I adjust it once here, and because they share the same class, the second button updates automatically. Step 2. Managing your classes. A crucial rule to remember is the cascade. Styles flow down from desktop to mobile, but not up. If I change the margin here on the tablet view, notice the label turns orange. That means I have created an override for this device size. If I go back to desktop, my original spacing is still there. The tablet change only affects tablet and anything smaller. Renaming. If you realize button primary is a bad name, just click the arrow and hit rename. This updates every instance of that button across your entire project instantly. Removing. If you want to strip the styling of an element, just click the little X or remove class. The style are gone from this element, but the class itself is safe in your database. Duplicating. This is huge. If you want to create a totally new button that looks similar to this one but isn't linked to it, duplicate it. Now you have a clone, you can add it without breaking the original. Step 3. Combo classes. Think of this as variants. Use this when you want to keep the core structure like padding size, font, but need to tweak one specific thing, like a dark background version. With my button primary selected, I click into the field again and type a new name, is dark. Now I change the background to black. Notice in the panel, the padding is still orange, inherited from the base class, but the background color is blue, that is overridden by the combo class. If I change the font size on this base class, both the blue and black buttons change, but the black background stays unique to the variant. Step 4. Global classes, or you can call it utility classes. These are single-purpose styles meant to be used anywhere. Shadows are the perfect example. Pro tip: don't build a global class on top of a button, or you will accidentally make a combo class. Instead, drop in a temporary ghost div block. Select any empty div and name the class Shadow Medium. I will dial in my perfect drop shadow settings here. Now the magic. I can go to my button, type Shadow MD, and boom, shadow applied. I can go to this image and Shadow MD, go to this card and add Shadow MD. Once you are done, delete the temporary div. The class is saved in your system and ready to use whenever you need that specific shadow. Let's simplify the difference so you never get confused. Base class. This is your foundation. Use it for the primary styling of an element like card or button. Combo class. This is a modifier. Use it when you need a specific variation of that foundation like card or button. Global class. This is a universal tool. It's a standalone role like text center or shadow medium that applies to anything. Finally, let's look at mission control, the style manager. This list shows every single class creating code on your site. You can see your HTML tags, your classes, and your combos. You can search for classes here, rename them with the wrench icon, and even see exactly which pages actually use them. And my favorite button, cleanup. If you created a style you are not using anymore, click this to sweep the code clean and keep your site loading fast. So, quick recap. We built a base class. We managed the Cascade, created variants with combo classes, and built a reusable system with global classes. Master these three distinct types and you will be able to build complex Webflow sites that are easy to maintain and scale. Thanks for watching. Go build something cool. See you soon in the next video. Ta-da.